we can get monetized. I'm also on a race to when I, click on this channel, I don't see no videos that say no views. And I will say this: I'm looking, scrolling through all our old videos. Most of them don't say no views, except
Let's
for
go.
the ones that dropped on Monday. So shout out to y'all. Keep
Let's
going.
go.
Watching them clips, checking them out. We love y'all. We appreciate them. Share
Love
them.
you.
Much
For real.
love.
For
So,
real, man.
speaking of that, random travel stories. I believe you got a travel story. Give me a random travel story.
Random travel story. I'm in the Navy and we are in Bahrain, I believe. So the way that it works when you're in the Navy is, the first when you're leaving from, Virginia, you go through the Atlantic. Your first stop is in the mid, so it's always some fire. So it's normally France or Spain or something like that. Then after that, you feel me, once you get to the Red Sea, you're gonna ping pong between Bahrain and Dubai. So been in Dubai a couple times, we in Bahrain. Now here's the thing, okay? That going out in the Middle East and doing whatever the hell you want to, not a thing. Okay? They don't play that. So here I am. I'm with my people because you
They
got
going,
to
what the hell
travel
are you in the celly?
for real in a
They go, what
celly.
the hell are you in the celly?
And you're gonna be like, yo, we left already because we leaving you. Okay. So random story. I'm not gonna name no names because my guy. And if you build on the shit with us, you know what I'm talking about. He's a preacher now. You feel me? But my boy had a little too much to drink and projectile vomited all over the taxi and had to pay a little bit extra because they had to clean it. But when I tell you, like, he did not look well the whole ride. So I'm like, man, can we just get to the hotel? And when I tell you, we almost got to the hotel, and the man just bleh, everywhere. And mind you, I'm gonna be real, I'm slapped. So you know what I did? Nothing. And guess what? I was sitting in the front seat, bro. Thank God. Okay. So you know what? Shout out my boy. What is it? Shout out my Gucci.
It was one of them cabs with the plexiglass.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay,
Absolutely. And
okay.
listen, I'm in the front with the
You better be
cab
glad you
driver.
ain't one in the Uber.
Now,
Y'all would have
now,
been,
now,
y'all would have been fist.
listen. Now I got one more story. Now this is a crazy one. Okay, no lie. This is crazy. We're still in Bahrain. Now, if you've ever been to the Navy, you know about York International. Okay, this is where all the prostitutes are at. Okay,
Oh
they're
Lord,
lined
see, you
up.
got to get off this podcast with me,
No,
bro. I tell
listen,
him we
listen,
gotta.
listen. No, it's okay. I ain't do it. Okay. And here's the funny thing. Now, all of them are lined up at the bar. I'm talking about Kim Kardashian type small sizes. I'm cool. You feel me? I'm not on that. Okay. I'm here at a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Now, the funny thing is all of the higher ranking chiefs, they just picking them off. You feel me? I'm talking about like, man, they playing pool with them arm in arm. I remember all of them too. So like, I know they burning. So check this out. This is how crazy the night go. We're supposed to stay together. Okay, when you deploy, you supposed to stay with your Liberty group. Okay, check this out. Out of nowhere, I look up one of the people in my group that dipped off with a you dig. It's all good, but they're not doing it there. Okay. He went to another location. So you know what happened? Had to get in the taxi. Yes, had to get in the taxi, bro. Follow them. We end up at this complex. Okay. And man is doing his thing inside of the apartment. Thomas, do you want to know where I was, bro? Why? Wow.
Under the bed.
No. While he's doing his thing, bro,
I'm
I'm
crying that
at
you responded to
I'm
that.
because it's plausible. I am in the kitchen playing cards with the mama of the girl. It's crazy.
Mama or madam?
I don't. Hey, I ain't giving no thought. I'm gonna say
I'm just
mama.
saying.
Could have been madam, but you know what though? We got out of there. I'm still here to see today. You hear me?
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
hey, hey.
That's
All
hilarious.
skin folk ain't kin folk. He put my life at risk. For real. I ain't like that.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not mad at that. I got a lot of wild travel stories actually. A lot of very wild travel stories. Um, which is the least one that I don't want to talk about right now? I'm not gonna talk about that one. I'll tell you about the time I met a very nice stripper. She was very, very nice,
Shout out,
and
shout out, shout out to strippers.
she was very, very
Yeah,
nice,
yeah, I love
and
the strippers.
we became Instagram friends. And I watched her get her college degree. Shout out to her. She got a
Shout
master's.
out.
She told me
Let's
she was
go.
working to get a master's. I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, I read like 10 books a week. I'm like, what? She like, yeah, I don't. She's like, I just drive here for the weekend, make some money, and I go back home and go to school. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's what's up, though. That's
That's
what's up.
crazy. Shout
But you
out
know
to
what
her.
though?
She's bad as hell.
Shout out the ones who stripping for the love of the game though. You feel me? Okay. Maybe you just putting up 50 points a night because you want to. Okay, we still love you. Okay,
Shout,
everybody deserve love.
yep. Shout out Courtney.